everybody, I'm Juliet RNC, a student in the Nigerian MMM Guidance School, batch 229. I'll be introducing MMM and telling you about its ideology. So welcome to MMM. I'm taking you through these topics. I'll be introducing MMM to you. I'll tell you what MMM is all about, how it operates, that's the modus operandi, why you need to participate, the MMM rules, and my final words. So introduction. MMM is a global community where people help each other with financial donations. MMM is just a financial revolution that is out to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Right now in the world, there's this unfair financial world order that is governing the world, and MMM seeks to destroy that unfair financial world system. How? It wants to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor so that the rich does not get richer and the poor gets poorer. No, it wants to create a balance between the rich and the poor, and so create a balanced, fair financial world system. So MMM is simply a social platform where people meet and render financial aids to each other in order to demolish this long-standing financial slavery. So what is MMM all about? It is the MMM ideology that I want to talk about now, but before then, a brief history of MMM. MMM started as a cooperative in 1989. This was an idea by a Russian mathematician cum programmer by name Sergei Mavrodi. He had a vision to put an end to the unfair financial world system, and that was how MMM came about. His goal is just to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor and create a balance. So in 1999, after MMM received so much acceptance, it became, in 1994, after MMM received so much acceptance, it became a joint stock company. So from there, a lot of oppositions came up, the Russian government fought, but after everything, it seemed like they won. However, the founder, Sergei Mavrodi, persisted, and in 2011, MMM was revived again, and the present-day MMM we have now is the one which flagged off in 2011. So the ideology behind MMM is to create a fair world order for everyone. It seeks to emancipate the average man from the slaveries of money, from the shackles of money that has been placed on him for a very long time, since time immemorial. So MMM seeks to break that chain and liberate the common man. MMM is not an investment. This is something that we should note. It is not a money-making scheme. Many people think it is a money-making scheme, but no, MMM is not a money-making scheme. It is not a bank. It is not a company. It is not a high-yield investment program. It is not a multi-level marketing organization. MMM is not even a Ponzi scheme because it explains its objective, it explains its goals and how it works to its participants, unlike a typical Ponzi scheme where the operations are shrouded in so much mystery. You have no idea what they do. You just take your money there and your money just comes out. You have no idea how it came about. But MMM is not like that. MMM is a social network of people rendering financial assistance to each other. It does not give you any guarantees. It warns you about the risks when you want to participate. It tells you what to expect and what could happen. It is very, very honest and transparent in its dealings, and it expects its participants to be like that too. So how does MMM work? MMM operates based on a peer-to-peer system. Participants are paired with each other and they make donations to one another. There is no central account where the money goes to and then people are paid from there. No, you are paired with another participant, you assist each other. That's how MMM works. So its mode of operation, how does that go about? First of all, a participant registers, and when you register and provide all your details, then you have a personal office. The participant logs into his personal office, and from there he is able to make donation. He indicates his willingness to donate by clicking on the provide help button, which he sees on his dashboard, and then he specifies the amount he wants to provide, and from there with time he's matched with another participant who needs this donation. So after he provides help, he acquires marbles. Marbles are the internal currencies which MMM operates with, although they are measured in dollars, but it is called marbles. So from the point the participant makes his donation, his marbles begin to grow at the rate of 30%. So these percentages are accumulated every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Although when he makes his first PH, that is provide help, for the first 14 days, the total cumulative is added up and it reflects on his marble immediately. But after 14 days, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's when he gets his other cumulative of the percentages. So once a participant makes a PH, what happens? His marbles are frozen for those first 14 days. When a marble is frozen, it simply means that the participant cannot get help, he cannot withdraw. So he has to wait from the first day to 14 days. And after the 14 days, the marbles are unfrozen. Then he can request for get help. Ideally, it's good to leave your marbles for 30 days. Why? Because there are certain bonuses that are attached when you provide help, especially for first-timers. For first-timers, bonuses, depending on the amount you PH, you have some bonuses ranging from $20 to $100. So if a participant decides to GH after 14 days but did not wait till 30 days, then yes, he will get his cumulative and the amount that has already been calculated and indicated on his dashboard. But those bonuses, he will lose them because he did not wait up to 30 days. Now, there's an important point to note here. When people register and you tell them about the 30%, they're like, oh, how do you get the 30%? So this is how it comes. It comes through the crowdfunding approach. How does it work? This is the idea or the approach the banks work with. There is deposit from the surplus side and they make money available to the deficit side. That's those who want to withdraw, those who want loans and credit. So that's exactly how MMM works. People PH, that's make the deposit, and the money is made available to those who want to withdraw. Everybody cannot come to withdraw at the same time, just like we all cannot go to the bank to make our withdrawal. So that's how MMM works. Money comes in from PH and it is made available to those who want to withdraw. So for the sustainability of these communities, it's important that the PH must always be equal to or greater to the amount of GH at every point in time. Then there are some benefits attached, usually bonuses, and one of them is this 30% interest we all get. Once you indicate your willingness to provide help, you are entitled to this 30% unless you decide to pull out your money before 30 days. Another bonus is the registration bonus for every first-time participant. If you make a donation from $50 to $499, you are entitled to a registration bonus of $20. If it's from $500 to $299, you have a registration bonus of $50. And if it's from $3,000 and above, your registration bonus is $100. So another bonus is the referral bonus, and this is just a 10% that you get when you invite a new member into the community. For instance, if I invite A to the community and he registers under me, I'm entitled to 10% of whatever it is that A donates. If you donate 100,000 naira, then I get a 10% of 100,000, which is 10,000 naira, as my referral bonus from MMM. Another benefit is the guidance bonus. This is strictly for guidance, and it is measured, it's structured in a multi-level hierarchy. For instance, if I am a guider and A is directly under me, I'm managing A. A is my first level direct person. So every PH he makes, I get 5% of it as a guider. So if A brings B, and B registers under him, B becomes my second level person in the hierarchy, in that every PH that B makes, I get 3% of it. So if B brings C, he becomes the third level, just like that, and the bonuses goes on just like that too. So the MMM rules. What are the rules governing MMM? Firstly, remember to always write your letter of happiness after every GH, or you won't be able to GH again. What is letter of happiness? After you have made your withdrawal, there is this letter you always write to acknowledge and also to appreciate MMM for what it has done for you. So it is very, very important that you write this letter when you are done with your GH. When your GH has been cleared, you write this letter of appreciation, so you will be able to GH another time. Don't click on the I refuse to make payment button, or you'll be blocked. Do not delay in paying for your order, or you'll be blocked. Yes, once you are paired with someone, please pay up before the time elapses, so you will not be blocked. Do not have multiple accounts, or all the accounts will be permanently blocked and you'll be banned from MMM. So many people do this for two reasons. One is greed, another one is ignorance. The ignorant people may think that you can only do one PH at a time, and then you need another one to make another one. But no, it's not like that. As many GHs as possible as you want to make, you can do in one account. Then for those for greed, they want to get all the bonuses, especially the first time registration bonuses. So they open multiple accounts to get these bonuses. That is greed, and it is not allowed in MMM. Use your one account to make as many PHs as you want. Don't make a deposit and fail to attach your proof of payment. You will be blocked if you do so. Don't fail to confirm your payment, or you will be blocked. Don't edit your bank details or change password less than 15 days before you GH, or your GH will be delayed for 14 days if you do so. Do not share your email. I repeat, do not share your email or bank details with other members, or you will be blocked from getting help till you provide a proof of identity. So finally, if you're participating in MMM, donate with your spare money. This is something that is very, very clearly stated in MMM. Once you log into your PO, this is the first message you get. It is a warning. Donate with spare money. Why? Because MMM is not an investment. It is just to render financial help. So use your spare money to help other people, not your entire life savings. Also avoid bad panic, because many people do not understand how MMM works, so they may have negative reports, especially from the media and from the government. But no matter what you hear, avoid panic. In that way, we'll be able to sustain the community. Provide help as often as you get help. Let there be a balance so that you'll be able to sustain this community. Then ensure you imbibe trust and patience, because they are very important virtue to always possess if you are participating in MMM. And very importantly, MMM is not a Ponzi scheme. MMM is transparent. It tells you about its operations and its objectives. So, together, we change the world. Thank you for listening. God bless you.